Good afternoon, Mike. I just want to know, I mean, we're going after Volpe pretty brutally right now for playing through an injury. I get it. Maybe it wasn't the most responsible thing, and yet he didn't perform. But are we really going to go after him that hard for trying to tough it through and be there for his team, or is that being Captain Little Man a little bit too much? I mean, he played 5 months.
Brian, I agree with you. It shows his toughness, but let me ask you this. But there was no effectiveness, so who did he help? And if he ended up getting surgery, nobody could question his toughness, right? It would mean that he was really seriously hurt.
Does he need to be crucified for it?
No, who's crucifying him? I'm not crucifying him. He played through it, but he wasn't good. So who did it help? He had his worst season of 3 in the major leagues. It didn't help anybody. If you play through something for 5 months and then you end up getting surgery, well, no one could question your toughness, but you can question how advisable that is. Why would you do it if you weren't playing well? You played poorly all year, except for the first month. I mean, how long ago does that seem like with the torpedo bat when he had that great opening series against Milwaukee? But you can't really hang on the rim. Look how tough I am. I hit 204. I mean, 19 errors in the field. It wasn't for the betterment of Anthony Volpe's career, and it certainly wasn't for the betterment of the Yankees. And the Yankees kept selling us, including Aaron Boone, how great Volpe was. Remember when Boone snapped at Meredith Marakovitz and said, he's bleeping elite. He wasn't elite this year. The eyes told you he wasn't elite. So trying to play through an injury and not playing well is not something that you get a Purple Heart for. Yeah, it shows that he's tough and he has a high threshold for pain. Yeah, all of that is true. But to what end? I'm sure that Giancarlo Stanton was playing in pain with those elbows. They never got surgically repaired. And he missed the first half of the season. He came back with the pain and played great. So that you understood why he was playing through the pain, because he was playing great. But playing through the pain when you're not producing, that doesn't make sense by the Yankees and by Anthony. So maybe he was telling the team, yeah, well, that is an old tear, but I feel fine. And I'm telling you, that's why when people say they should move on from him, the Yankees truly believe in Anthony Volpe. They believe that there's something there. There's something more there that has to be tapped into. They're not giving up on this guy all that quickly. My only advice would be you should have an open competition going into Tampa, because it's awfully hard to say this guy's my starting shortstop coming off a really, really bad season. So let him have a competition with Oswaldo Cabrera and with Jose Caballero and make sure that he produces before he gets the job. And I'm going to tell you what, if they have a competition between those three guys, Volpe will win the job. Volpe will win the job.